Yo, what's going on, man? This is your boy Busy Boom 428, man. Here to give my honest review on the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Straight ass. Completely trash. Trash. Man, you would think the first film, right? You would think the 2021 reboot. Everything that they got wrong. The movie didn't even make sense when it came up with the first film. The trailer hyped it up, but even though looking at the trailer, you can tell something was off. I'm like, is there a tournament or anything like that? Because it doesn't look like it. Because I know how these trailers can pretty much, fool the audience. But the first one didn't make sense at all. The movie was all over the place. The fight scenes was trash. No charisma from these actors, especially Liu Kang, the so-called chosen one, but even not chosen. Anyway, that's besides the point. Back to Mortal Kombat 2. It doesn't make sense. Once again, the movie is all over the place. And I don't understand how some of you reviewers, whatever, sit here and make these videos and lie the way that y'all do. You fucking lied trying to say, oh, it's a must watch. Man, I enjoyed it. What? If you are a real hardcore Mortal Kombat fan, diehard fan, such as me, I'm an 80s baby. I played every game, read every bio, the story, everything, the lore of what Mortal Kombat's supposed to be. And when you fast forward to 2026, that movie is so far off. Now, the only thing I can say good about it is, yes, slightly better fight scenes. Slightly. Story didn't make sense at all. And you know what? I really don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for the ones that didn't see it. So I'm just going to leave it at this. It doesn't make sense. Just like part one, you had too many fight scenes happening all at once. And I'm here to tell you right now, 95, nothing will ever top that. Ever. That one fight scene, just one. And it's multiple fight scenes from Mortal Kombat, the first movie back in 95. That Liu Kang and Reptile fight. That fight right there outdo every fucking fight in Mortal Kombat 2. Now just imagine back in 95 if they had fatalities. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, man. The fight scenes, man, I would say this. Out of all the ones that I like the best, like Kung Lao, I really like Kung Lao. Because he has good charisma. I like Kung Lao because you can tell this dude is really a fucking fighter. Compared to Liu Kang or whatever, it's just mediocre, man. It's just, I don't know, man. And then when Sonya and Sindel, everything was just too quick. Damn, man. You remember when Johnny Cage, 95, when he faced off with Scorpion. You were talking about, man, a fight, man. That was a fight. And like I said, man, even though during that time, man, it wasn't it wasn't rated R, of course, but they stuck to the script on what the movie was about, man. The movie was good from beginning to end. And they gave a little background story on each and every one. Sonya, Johnny Cage, and Liu Kang. I'm sorry, folks. The movie just, it's to me, if you're a hardcore, die-hard fan, you will understand what I'm talking about. A lot of people say, oh, look at the blood. Oh, look at the blood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was a fatality, man. Like that shit was trash. I'm sorry. It was fucking trash. And Raiden. Like, don't get me started with fucking Raiden. I swear. I don't want to spoil this movie. I seen it yesterday. I don't want to spoil it. The movie sucks. I don't understand how. Well, then again, I do understand because a lot of y'all are paid to give positive feedback. I'm actually telling you my honest, and I swear on everything I love, this movie ain't it. If you are truly a die-hard fucking Mortal Kombat fan, such as myself, because you know the ones that's supposed to be the main character in these movies. I don't even understand how the fuck Shao Kahn was even fighting it. Once again, it doesn't make sense. I knew the movie was ass. Even looking at the goddamn trailer, I said, wait a minute, I see more Shao Kahn than Shang Tsung. The movie just doesn't make sense, man. And I know into this, like, this new generation of people, y'all do not know, man. Y'all do not know. You just think that, oh, I'm looking at the movie. Oh, look at this hype. Because you falling for the hype of other people. They hyping you up. So just because they say something like, oh, the movie is fire, go see it, and then you try to like it because of what they saying. And because like a lot of y'all like just want to go along with the following of people, you're going to say it's fire. When it's not. It's not. Like I said, I know a good movie. And like I said, like the story just, once again, it doesn't make sense. But I will give it this. At least it gives a backstory, you know what I'm saying? Like, on Katana, on what happened, like, when it came to her father and, facing off with Shao Kahn. And then it gave like a little backstory with Johnny Cage, of course, But like I said, like it just doesn't make sense, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's trash. Like, I hate, I'm for real. Like, I mean, like, don't shoot the messenger, man. Like, I know great taste in movies because I'm an old school type of guy. I'm old school. And let me tell you, old school movies, back then, people was more creative with their storylines. Choreography was better. Like, people were just way more creative than today. It's like now people just want to make a movie like, okay, for a quick buck. You would think like with all this new technology that we have today versus like what we didn't have back then. Because you think about 95, like, did a hell of a good job, like for the technology like that they had back then. You would think that like, they would actually get that shit together. The storyline, what I'm saying? Again, folks, it just doesn't really make sense. Like, if you know the lore, if you know the true lore of Mortal Kombat, you would understand that, hey, this is what I am expecting from this movie. Especially like with Liu Kang and, with all the others, Johnny Cage, Katana, Sonya. And I just don't understand it, to be honest. I really don't. But like I said, like, I'm not going to sit here too long and rant. I don't really want to get into full details to really spoil the movie, to tell, like, the fight scenes on what really happened, like who died and whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do that, you know. So I just made this video just to say the movie fucking sucks. It don't make sense. That's all. It just doesn't make sense, man. Like I tried, and I saw it in IMAX. I wish that I would have saved my money. I should have just, watched that shit when it came out on. I should watch that shit like when it came out on HBO Max or something like that, man. Like, I don't know. It's not worth it, y'all. Well, I would say this, like, it is, if you are a Mortal Kombat fan, I would say this. It is worth to go and watch. It is worth to go and watch. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, whatever, whether the movie is straight garbage or really good, it's still worth to go watch. But I would tell you, it's a movie that I would see just one time and never see again. And to be honest with you, I don't even want to see a third. I don't want to see a third movie. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense now. Like, it's too beyond gone. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. That movie fucking sucks. Because going back to fucking 2021 version, how the fuck do you bring a newcomer such as Cole Young to defeat the Mortal Kombat champion in Goro? A random motherfucker just off Goro. And we all know that Goro and you got Motaro, those characters. Goro was killed off the first movie. So at least give us Motaro, Let me stop. Anyway, y'all, that's my take on it. The movie just straight garbage. Like I said, don't shoot the messenger. Don't get all in your fucking feelings. Like, just because like someone has a different opinion about that movie, I'm just telling you or whatever, my honest, truth on what Mortal Kombat's supposed to be. And Mortal Kombat is not supposed to be like that. And not supposed to be anywhere. Especially like on 2021, the reboot. I would say that movie is just slightly better than that. Like, I mean, I still have to say Annihilation's, I don't know, like Annihilation sucked too, man. Like, goddamn, like that movie sucked ass. If I have to say anything, like, I can't give it that much. It's slightly better than Annihilation. Slightly. Other than that, man, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Wow. I feel like I just wasted $20, man. It's good. Goddamn. And people just hyping this shit up, man, like it's just the best thing since, coming to Jesus Christ or some shit, man. I swear. But I'm not a follower. I'm a truth teller. And I give straight truth on what I see and what I think what the movie's supposed to be. Because like I said, going back in 95, that movie gave you goosebumps. The soundtrack of that movie, like the fight scenes, man, so creative. So creative. And I'm telling you, man, 95 will always be the GOAT. Always be the GOAT. But y'all, that's my take though. Movie straight trash. Sorry. But not sorry.